Harrison. This is Mrs. Jagir. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the peace pledge. I am a peacemaker. I pledge to recognize the good people do, to make positive choices and help others to do the same. I will build peace at school, at home, and in my community every day. Have a great day, Harrison. Bye-bye.
Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Fink here at the Harrison MakerSpace. And today I'm going to show you something that you can make on a rainy day or a sunny day. But this is perfect for those days in the spring when it rains. We're going to make our own puzzles. Right now, everybody is trying to find a puzzle to work on at home. It's kind of relaxing, but you can't always find them in the store. People are out of them. But this is the perfect recycling and reuse project that you can do and have some fun with. The materials you need are scissors, a pencil or Sharpie. In some cases, you need liquid glue and something to put it in with something to spread it with. And I used just a paintbrush. We're going to use things from around the house to make our puzzles. You can use a coloring sheet from a coloring book, wrapping paper. If you have an old poster around the house, you can cut it up and use it, or a map. You can even use packaging, and you could use especially great cereal boxes. Everybody has a few of those. Here's a brownie box, just cut off of the pack. You can use greeting cards. Just about anything that you can cut up and make into a puzzle is perfect. Now, an extra item that you might need is some cardboard. And if you have old boxes that aren't real thick at home, like this cake box, you could use it to recycle. The reason why you might want some cardboard is if, for instance, you're using wrapping paper. It's really kind of thin and you want your puzzle to last. So what I did before I drew some shapes on my puzzle was I took my brush and I spread all over the cardboard really smoothly the glue. Then I took my wrapping paper and I put it on top, smoothed it out, and let it dry. Then, because I wanted to get fancy with this one, and I think it's going to be a really tough puzzle to solve with all those sprinkles, I spent a little bit of time just drawing puzzle shapes to cut out. And the next thing that I would do would be cut all of these out. Some other items that you could use for a puzzle are old gift bags. Wouldn't this make a cool puzzle? This one's all sparkly. You can cut them up too. Now, one thing that I like to do, it makes the puzzle hard, although I think this one here would be extra hard, is just cut the package randomly in any shapes you want to put the puzzle together. Right here, I have a whole pile of random pieces that I cut freehand like I just started doing with the brownie mix top, and they are from Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, so I have a whole front of a Honey Nut Cheerio box that I can use as a puzzle. The cool thing that you can do is you can also write sight words or math facts on the pieces and either say the sight words or solve the problems as you put the puzzle together. Now, if you want to, you can make a bunch of puzzles, put them in envelopes, label them with what puzzle it is, like this would be the math fact puzzle, and exchange them with brothers or sisters or friends and have a little bit of fun with it. One thing that I like to do for birthday invitations or to send to somebody, like let's say grandma or somebody you can't see right now, is take a greeting card. You can write on the back, write a note on the back of the greeting card. This greeting card here was a birthday card, and it's a great way of recycling. Maybe you've got the old greeting cards, you can't get out to the store, but you can take the front of the greeting card off and you have a perfect recycling project. Put your greeting on the back, if it's an invitation inviting to the party or happy birthday grandma, then cut it up. We have all the pieces. Put it in an envelope, address the envelope, put a stamp on there, and send it to grandma or send it to your friends. And you've got a puzzle invitation or card that somebody can put together. This is a really easy maker project, and I think that anybody can do it. You can just draw and cut and put it together for some fun. Now, I love the word maker because I love doing things that are creative, and being a maker can mean lots of things. Makers make gifts, make things for fun, games, to give to charity, all sorts of things. You saw Mrs. Hickey and her family they were makers, they were making masks to send to a hospital. We've been doing the same thing at our house. Earlier this month, we issued a maker challenge using paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls. And I've gotten a couple creations back in my email, Mary Ellen, MaryEllen, Fink, Fink, at Lakewood City Schools, to show what you can do as a maker. You can send these things or anything that you've made that you'd like to share to me, and we'll post them on the news. I love being a maker, and I'm happy that we now have a MakerSpace here at Harrison. Have a great day and be a maker.
Everyone, let's go!